shit. Mic check, mic check. Make sure my mic is working because it was playing up. But we're back, man. We're back. We're back with the sit down. Matt is back in the hot seat.
Come on.
As I
Come
said,
on.
man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. The people have
Been a
been
minute,
asking,
bro.
but I keep telling them that you're busy, bro. So now we finally could get it done. We're not going to be here for too long, people. So make sure, you sit back, get interactive, get involved in the comment section. And also appreciate the raid as well. So big up to everyone that's coming over from Coppish, man. But Matt, you already know how we start, man. Check in with the man and make sure everyone's well. Mental health is in where it needs to be. So how are you first and foremost, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. Just like, again, another blessed day. Blessed to be here. And yeah, I've missed the chat. I can't lie. Because obviously, you were saying before that the people have been asking where I am. I'm like, trust me, people. Like, I've just been mad busy. You see me on BS streams and I've been doing other stuff as well. So, people, listen, it's good to be back, man. One of my favorite shows. I can't even lie. I'm not saying that because I'm here. But I say every time I'm on this channel, bro. You know them ones? To the point where I said it so much that people started saying, does Matt prefer Endz's channel than his own Copy's channel, bro?
No,
Remember? I started getting accusations. Man, are like, so what are you saying? What, you don't like your own channel no more? It's like, no, bro. You know what I mean? It's just different, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? It's different. It's different, bro. But yeah,
say
man,
fired accusations every day, man. I hear
it, bro.
Just...
Man just can't like chill out like sometimes, you know them ones. But now, man, big up the people them each and every time. Smash the like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe, man. Come on, people.
Nah, love, man. Big up to everyone inside as well, man. Obviously, you guys already know, man. Appreciate you guys always. As Liz said in the chat, guys, smash the like if you're here to do so. If not, it's all good. I'm sure there's one moment when you might do, but if it's not right now, it's not right now. Well, Matt, obviously we've got some topics and I always make sure we are prepared and we have conversations to conversate with. Liverpool this season, Matt. Liverpool this season, bro. Last season we cooked up the league. The gaffer was new. Some would say that was Klopp's team. Nothing really changed apart from a goalkeeper, which is we didn't keep, and CHIESA that didn't really play. So you'd say probably still Klopp team with a little tweak. This season is his team. He's changed up everything. He's brought in a 10. He's brought in 2 strikers. He's brought in a defender, I would say. LEONI. He brought in defender.
LEONI.
Obviously, we got Mamadashvili, and we've also got Frimpong in there, and we've got a left back. So he can't now say this ain't his squad, bro. 7 games.
A new striker, bro. Two new strikers.
7 games, 7 wins, bro. No defeats, no draws. 007 in the suit, bro. I've criticized the football in terms of way we've been playing here at times, but I've seen 2 good. Atletico 45. Who was the next game? Everton. I thought we was
Everton
cold in
45.
That game as well.
Those are the 2 best 45s we've had this season. Everton and Atletico.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid. Those are the 2. Yeah. But we've been cooking, bro. Like the gaffer is found a way to not be at the best, but still get the wins and get the W's, bro. Yeah. But everyone's hating. When I mean everyone's hating us, the rivals can't wait for us to slip up. The pundits are like, yo, we can't last doing this, scoring goals in the last minute.
Yeah.
Even I would say some of our fans as well. I've been part of it where I'm like, I don't really like the football, but I can't not be happy about the wins. The wins are the wins. He's doing everything, bro. At one point, he's gonna click and he's just gonna. What if he clicks? Then if he's doing this without clicking, what does that look like to you, bro?
If it clicks, and it will, not even if, when. In my opinion, I don't think you will ever see a team do this throughout a whole season, right? Because to a degree, it's not sustainable. But at the same time, where Liverpool are not only expect improvement, especially with only like 5 games played in the Premier League, 1 in the Cup, and then 1 in the Champions League.
Yeah.
My bro, I'm here to tell the rivals, it's going to get dark for you. It's going to get real dark because our players are so cold that they're nowhere near optimal level and we're winning games. You've got teams that have been at full strength, breaking their neck to try and get victories, and it ain't working. Bro, let me put you like this, yeah? After 5 games played in the Premier League, we are 5 points clear. Do you know how insane that is? After 5 games, there should only really be like a 2, maybe 3 points. 5 games and 5 points. Come on, that's levels. That is levels. And listen, Isak only at probably like 40% capacity. Florian Wirtz hasn't even started yet. Kirkes is still learning. Frimpong's still gonna improve. Connor Bradley's gonna obviously, hopefully, not get injured anymore and pick up a bit of form.
Yeah, 100%.
Scary, bro. And that's why the
So
Rivals.
Matt,
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's why they no, but that's why they're shook. But Matt, you're right. 5 points clear. Remember the last time it was 5 points clear? What happened to the league, bro?
We went on like
Yeah,
I think we went on some mad run, and I think it was the year we won the league, innit?
We only lost in January to Watford.
1920. So I
3-0.
saw the stat. It was something like 19.
19
Did we go
wins,
on
bro, I think, on 1
19
draw. I think we
wins.
drew against United or someone. I think
Yeah.
Lallana scored, I think, in that game late on to draw the game,
Bruv.
if I remember correctly. But everyone else was just a dub. The last time we went on this one, right, we was 5 points clear of City, and we ended up winning the league on 99 points.
Bro, we're just too cold, man. I don't care what no one says. Like, we're just too cold. And here's the thing: Rivals are trying to do that whole "this ain't sustainable," and they got a point. But here's the killer: yeah, they're just thinking that we're gonna get worse or like we're gonna improve. If you don't think we're gonna improve, then you don't know us at all because you underestimated us last year at your own peril. Underestimate us again, you're an idiot. Do you know?
I think that stems from, bro. I think it stems from slightly us as a fan base as well. I think because we critique our players in after like one game and we go and laugh with the rivals. You know, when we in-house, right? You keep things in-house. You go, right, we're playing bad. Let's just keep it in-house.
Yeah.
You see when you start going on rival shows and then they're like, yeah, my man's dead, isn't he? And you're like, oh yeah, he is dead. That's where they get the ammunition from. If we just keep it in-house and when we go on those shows, like, no. He's been, even if we have to make stuff up, maybe be a bit delusional when we're around him because we can't spread stuff that's happening.
There's a fan base that's very delusional, you know? There's a fan base that's very, I'm not going to give them any airtime, but they know who they are. If they get offended, they know you are, innit? I'm just saying. You know,
if you're going to throw shots, throw it. But
them Arsenal fans.
Is it on the picture, the team that's... Well, the gaffer says there's nothing wrong. The gaffer is saying we're in a good position.
Listen. All I'm saying is this year, Arsenal, all jokes aside, will be our toughest rivals, in my opinion, this season. However, just because you're our toughest rivals, it doesn't mean to say that you're necessarily going to get that close to us either. You were our rivals last year. How close were you? You might get a little bit closer. Here's the killer. I don't even really care. Because we're still going to win it, though, bro. That's how much confidence I have in our squad. Not just the 11, our squad, bro. Listen, devastating. In fact, no, I won't spoil the segment after this. But obviously, there's a few things that we need to be wary of.
Yeah.
However, you look at our team, you look at our squad, and yeah, it's not perfect, but we've still got too much, bro. We've got more, in my opinion, weapons than everybody else. Do you know what I'm saying?
We got the know-how as well. I think with them, you might look at the team and you might like the players. It doesn't mean that those players will work in that system for that particular game on the same day. And obviously need a bit of luck. You need a bit of luck as well. But I just trust our team. I just hope like every Liverpool fan started trusting the boys a bit more than what they do. Because we want to get rid of everyone in our team at some points, bro. Like Robbo needs to go. And I hear like I can see reasons, but I don't get it. I can see the reasons, but I just don't get it. We want to dash out Kanate. We wanted to dash out Gravenberch at one point. We wanted to dash out Sobo. We just want to dash the man.
Sell Maka to Real Madrid.
We dashed out Diaz. Now we're like, yo, could have done with a bit of Diaz this season. Yeah, we could have, guys. We could have. We want to dash out Cody now. I'm like, he's not playing well at the moment, but he's still getting the goal contributions. The thing that we praise our King Mo for. Yeah, McAllister's
the one now that everyone's got a problem with. Because, again, we understand he's not playing well, but, like, he's a top player, bro. Like, McAllister is someone who's had a bad start to the season, a bit like last year, and maybe even worse than last year, if I'm being real. But he's going to improve, bro. Like, there's no way Maka's going to be like this all year. And if he is, that's when we have the conversation at the end of the season. But I don't think we need to worry at all. Bro, he's too good of a player, bro. People are just forgetting how good McAllister is because he's in such bad form, you know. It's so mad, bro.
But also, Matt, you know what's happened? You know, because Matt picked up that injury at the back end of the season and then he was out the squad. What happens when a player gets injured? The team has an evolution. Sometimes you
You have
then
to learn how to
surpass your
play
requirement.
that.
You have to come back. But by then, there's certain chemistry, there's certain things that work. And now you have to come back in. And now you're the odd guy, even though you were one of the main guys. You come back in and you're like the odd guy out. I think that's Mac's issue at the moment. It's not his talent. He's just the odd guy out at the moment. It's like, what do you actually now bring to what we want to do? Because Sobo is doing a madness. Gravers is doing a madness. You could potentially say Verts, he hasn't hit the ground running yet in terms of the goal contributions yet. He has created chances, just not the outcome hasn't come up for people to then look at him in a different light. And some performance you like can be way better. So maybe he can get in there. But when you're talking about the other two in the midfield, bro, they can't be changed for no one right now. You can't get in over Gravers and you can't get in over Sobo. So the one spot is left, and then you can't drop your $100 million man. So where do you get in, my guy?
He dropped him against Everton, though.
No, he did, but I think that was more to him not being. He doesn't know if he was ready to play a derby game.
Yeah, because I was going to.
You know what I mean?
A physical game, and if there's one thing I'll say, maybe struggling with a bit of physicality. Listen, it's good to have options as well. That's another thing, because obviously against Everton, I felt like we didn't really play with a 10. We kind of went like to a 4-3-3.
Old school.
With Grav being like the sole 6. And then obviously McAllister and Soboslai as like the two roaming 8s in it, rather than playing a 4-2-3-1. I feel like we normally play 4-2-3-1 with Verts, but if Verts ain't there, we kind of go 4-3-3. So yeah, listen. McAllister will find his form. However, it's going to be very interesting how you integrate all of them, because someone has to miss out. And you know what's so mad? At the start of the season, here's the killer. When we signed Verts, this is what everyone did this. Soboslai, he's cooked still, because that's the number 10. McAllister's too cold, and so is Grav. Look who's actually in trouble. It's actually McAllister, bro. It's McAllister's actually in trouble. And I'm a big McAllister fan. Ask the Coppish man them, massive McAllister. And same thing for Grav. But if one of them's not playing well, they go get dropped. So
nah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. And if it happens, it happens. But it's not being dropped. We have a very good squad. That's the way I'm gonna pose it. Now, I'm not saying no one gets dropped. We just have a fantastic squad.
I hear it.
We just rotate where we need.
We got options.
Because when we had the word drop, and I know some guys love that word as well. When we say dropped, it feels like it's a negative look in it. But I'm like, no, it just means the level of our squad is very good. So that if a McAllister has to hold bench, that can kind of show you what the level is that's starting. Whether you agree with it based on your preference or not, it just shows the levels of where people are at in the team at the moment.
Yeah.
But even with the positives, Matt, there's always a negative, man. It's just Liverpool, innit? We always find a way to have a negative, bro.
I said it yesterday in the morning show, man. It's like, we just can't have nice things, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, bro, I was getting into my feelings yesterday. Because when I started deep in what happened to us, like, all jokes aside, so out of nowhere, Klopp decides to leave.
Yeah.
Then obviously, R.I.P. Diogo Jota,
always
Andre Silva, but obviously obviously prior to that, obviously we did win the league. But obviously Trent then leaves this summer. We get the more positivity again by bringing in new players, but it's always like with something good with Liverpool, there's always something bad that happens, and I guess that's life, right? Because life isn't perfect. But I was just saying, like, I feel like with Liverpool at the moment, since Klopp left, and I know Arne Slot is now the manager, and he's helped us like move forward and he's won stuff. I just feel like Liverpool carry a heavy heart due to the loss of Diogo Jota, Trent leaving to go to Real Madrid. There's been a lot of change over the last like 24 months, bro. A lot of change, like 1824, man. So yeah, man. But like I said, all we can do is. And Matt Beard as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even him as well, losing him as well. Like, bro, there's been a lot of things that's happened in the Liverpool family that I feel like we will have to overcome and do it in our own way. And it was always for me going to be a tough season, no matter what. Like, it's going to be mentally our most challenging season ever.
No, do you know what? You said something on Coppish earlier as well, bro. Where you're saying about the players in general, and you're gonna just hold. You've never been personal to any player anyway, but just in terms of the criticism from a squad standpoint, you're going to hold that because of obviously the loss of Jota, because you never know. And I feel like, I think a lot of Liverpool fans should take heed with that as well and listen to that, because I think that was a big message, because we've spent too much time, like we're cooking players or cussing players that's currently playing in our team. And I'm not saying you can't critique a player. Yes, you can. But when you start being personal, when you're just saying stuff for saying stuff without no true evidence or anything, like you want to get rid of Konate, he's not good enough, he's not worth that type of money. Fair enough, that's your opinion, but clearly he is, because if he's gonna go to like a Real Madrid, what everyone says that's the best club in the world, that already tells me we need to keep this guy, because we can't be losing him to go there. Do you know what I mean? And we do that throughout with a lot of players that we've had at our football club throughout the years as well. Criticism is there, you're meant to, but it should be just game by game. Can't be like, oh yeah, last year you did this. I'm like, bro, what is last year got to do with this game right now? Do you know what I mean? So I think a lot of people should have, kind of listened to it. But we lost LEONI, man, after a fantastic debut, bro.
Bro, this is, again,
and he's going to be out for time,
Bro, he's going to be out for a long time, they said. Like a long time. But that could all be 9 months, bro. LEONI going to be out for a while, because the way they even said it as well, like, I think Fabrizio was maybe the first to report it. He did use the phrase like he's expecting like several. Several. It's going to be a long layoff, basically. And it's like, if you never watched Liverpool before, and you tuned into the game during the week, and you saw him play, you'd think he was the senior centre back, bro. I'm not joking.
He was cold still,
bro. I know he didn't do nothing adventurous, like he was keeping it simple, but the stuff he had to do defensively was on point, bro. And one thing I noticed about him, he's that calm defender, He picks his moments when to go in for a duel. He doesn't just rush in. Like for his age, his maturity showed, bro. And I can see why we brought him in and why he's a talent. But you know what? There's players that have had ACLs and have come back stronger. And I look at Virgil, I look at Wirtz, trying to think of another player. I know he doesn't play for us and people won't like me saying it, but Timber, if I'm not mistaken, in his first season, maybe first game, I think it's a Charity Shield, I think Arsenal played. I think Timber got injured. I look at Timber now, so that's what makes me realize, like, I think sports science, like, hopefully should get, help him, and he will be okay. You know what I'm saying?
And he's young as well, isn't he, Matt? He's only 18, so you'd hope the recovery time is a lot quicker as well. There's going to be a little bit of determination from him as well. But he's got players around him like a Virgil, like a Gomez, the guys that have had to deal with this kind of layoff and what it entails, because he's still young, innit? He's going to have to, like, my debut was so cold, and then I just come off injured, bro. But
80-something minute as well, It wasn't even like, bruv, it was towards the end of the game. You're thinking everything's blessed. This guy's had a sick debut. And then I think it was 80-something, 81, 82 minutes, something like that. And it was knockish. But you know what, Endz? Bruv, I thought he smashed his head on the ground, which you go back.
I knew it was an ACL, though, You
knew straight away.
As soon as he did it, because you remember when Ox did it? You remember when Matip did it? When they go to make this weird challenge where you can show him down the line, or you can but we go in to go and win this, and I've seen Ox go and do that and come off with an ACL. I've then seen Matip do that and come off with an ACL. And as soon as he did it, I'm like, his leg, because I don't know, it's a weird angle he tried to come in with, but the guy's going by him and he's barging, but as he's barging, he's planted that leg and he's turning and he falls on his back. So I'm like, if that leg stayed where it was and he turned with all the momentum he was going with, then
that's what I was gonna say, bro. Like, bro, it's peak, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, I just knew it, bro. I'm just like, he didn't get kicked. It didn't look like his ankle got caught between a player or anything like that where you could have rolled it. It just looked like he tried to go and barge him. He did, to be fair, and then he just planted him, and then his momentum of his body turned himself around, and he fell backwards. But I'm saying, if you plant it, your body mechanics can't do that, bro. So
this is what I'm saying. And, bro, imagine on your debut, bro. And if I'm not mistaken, I hate to even bring this up. Can you remember when Thingy got an injury? I want to say in a training session. Was it Danny Ings?
I remember because he had a mad injury as well, but I can't remember if it was a training injury or not.
Bruv, chat. How did Danny Ings get injured at Liverpool? And I'm so sure it was early into his tenure. Like we're talking first couple of weeks or a month or something like that with Danny Ings.
It felt like that. Now you're saying it, it feels like it was, early doors with him.
Yeah. Chat,
but
can you remember when Danny Ings, when he got
the chat
injured?
is looking, bro? Look at that. 100% aerial duels. Defensive contributions 10, bro. 6 clearances, 3 interceptions, 3 ball recoveries, passes into the final third, and made 88 passes, and he's 97% passing accuracy, bro. That's what he was on before he come off, bro.
Bro. Nah, man. Bro.
But you know what it is though, Matt? Right. We obviously we now know we're down to 3. Did you count him though as a 4th choice centre back, even though he was still 4th choice? Did you count him? Because at the moment I've seen obviously us now going, right, we're down to 3, it's madness, blah blah blah. And I get it. But I never looked at him and gone, oh yeah, he's gonna play. I knew he'd play in the cup games, but I never looked at him like you're gonna get Premier League minutes.
I did.
And I didn't even expect him to make match day squads either, like that, to be fair, because he's 18. I just wanted to see him play. But now I've seen him play, I'm like, yeah, he could have probably played in some of these games,
I'm not gonna cap and sit here and act like I've watched Leoni play even last year. Like that's one thing I don't like when people do that. You don't want to do the whole no man. Man saw him last year. It was always gonna be cold. It's like, brother, be real. What's the compilation? You've gone back and tried to find clip. Like I'm being real, bro, as always. Yeah, I never watched him last year. I only seen clips and highlights. So even me wanting to see him play on his debut, I was so excited because I've heard good things and I've seen the clips. And like, this brother could be cold. But however, I did say to myself, if he's as cold as what people are saying, because there are people in our fan base that watch Italian football that was saying like, nah, bro, like this guy's the truth, yeah. And remember, he was caught up in the Italian squad as well in the last international thing. I said, you know what? He might be utilized. And the reason why he might be utilized, and this is before even the debut, is because I didn't know if Joe Gomez was going to stay injury-free. So it would automatically skip to him. That's how I saw it. Because if Gomez got injured before LEONI, it goes straight to LEONI. So in my mind, I was thinking he's going to probably play some first team minutes. Maybe not a lot, but he might be needed. A bit like Kwanzaa last year, bruv. How many appearances did Kwanzaa make in the Premier League? After his first game, he didn't make that many. But then remember, he played right back against Newcastle. And I think he came on as a sub in another game. Like, I could see it being like that. You know what I mean? So...
But look, he said he'll be, you give everything to be back playing in this magical stadium as soon as possible. Fingers crossed, good, the operation goes well, sort that out. And then it's just the rehab stuff in it. It's gonna take him time, man. And it's gonna test his mental strength as well, bro, because not being able to play, not being able, like the work that you're getting out. I don't know if you remember seeing that, the video of Neymar, he filmed like a bit of it, like him recovering from his ACL. And he was showing like some of the rehab stuff he had to do. And he was like in tears in some of the days where he had like some of the stuff you had to do to get the knee back, to where it needs to be. And the leg, you lose weight in that, that muscle. That is so much that happens, man. But look, he's a young kid. Yeah. Hopefully he can recover from it as soon as possible and be back playing, man.
Big up Liz. I was waiting for someone. I was just about to go and check on Chat GPT. I was going to ask like, when did Ings get that injury, bro? Liz says, where is it? Ings injured his knee at Klopp's first training session. I told you, bro.
That's
not
magic.
Even a game. Training. And, brother, I knew it was peak.
Come into training and it was an enthusiasm in there, want to run, want to prove yourself, and then get injured, bro. Bro, life can be unfair at times, man. First training session is crazy, bro. And after that, you could see, like, he was never going to get an opportunity again.
Don't get me wrong, he done well to kind of get back to where he got to. But after that injury, it set him back at Liverpool. He never had a Liverpool career like that, bro. Danny Ings.
No, he didn't.
You know what I mean?
100%. Big up to, is it Moshin? I would say, we must sign Gueye. Big up to Matt and Endz. Big up to you, man. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, there's no excuse with that as well. I agree there. Actually, I wanted to cover that as well because I saw this from Footy Insider. I don't trust most of the stuff I see online anyway, but I wanted to get your take on it.
Okay.
He says here, Mark Gueye privately blames Liverpool for his deadline day Deadline day move to collapse, with the defender and his camp feeling that the club delayed their move and spent too long haggling over the fee and terms of the deal. I saw it and I thought, you know, I'll bring it to the people. Let's have a conversation around it, because obviously now we're going to need to get a defender. And unless we're going to trust, I saw Reece Williams on the bench the other day. I don't know. Didn't even know he was still at the club, bro, to be fair. So unless he gets the minutes.
I can't see Reece Williams, bro. I can't, bro. No. That can't run. I'll be real. I'd rather Endo play at centre back than Reece Williams, bro. You know what they ones. Even Grav.
What do you make it?
And I don't want him. I don't want him.
No. Grav can't. No,
but bro, in a bit. All right, let me say this to you right now.
No, Matt.
If you had an option, hear me out.
No.
If you had an option at Crystal Palace, let's just say that there was a mad injury crisis, would you rather play Reece Williams at centre back or Gravenberch? I'm going Gravenberch straight away.
Williams. No, Reece Williams.
No.
Matt, I'd rather stop them from coming towards us than allowing them to come
Reece
towards us.
Williams versus Mateta. Blood.
Matt, no. All right, if they're playing the long ball and that, but Matt, we need to control the midfield, bro. We can't just give up the midfield with our main DM.
I understand that. But
the man that's cooking right now, you want to take him out of there and give them the confidence.
Would you not rather McAllister in midfield in his bad form or a fully fit Reece Williams?
No. He's next to Virgil. He might have a game of his life.
No.
Matt,
if you said Nat Phillips and
you'll pluck some aura and throw it at Reece for the game. I promise you.
I'm gonna be real. Is Nat Phillips still available? Like, I know we just sold him. We might have to bring him
sold
back.
Him, bro.
Bring him
this
back.
This is the moment.
He knows
these are the moments. He might be going, yo, do you guys need me? I'll come back for like 3 million if you guys need me.
Knowing Nat Phillips, you know, man's just there ready. Man's already got the phone, waiting for the phone call. Now, all jokes aside, listen. Big up Rich from Eagle Eye Football. Cal done a little preview of him.
Yeah.
For the game, and he spoke about how Palace at the start of the window when they 45, Liverpool didn't want to pay that, and rightly so. Obviously, being a year left, and obviously I think we agreed on 35 in the end, wasn't it? I think it was maybe 5 minutes, whatever. I think this is just foolishness. I think everyone knew what was going to happen. I think even though Liverpool were told at the start of the window 45, they kind of knew that deal was going to go down anyway. As you know, in football, timing is everything. And Crystal Palace, even they said 45 because they at that exact point they weren't going to sell him. That's why they made the price unreasonable. That's what you do in football. If you don't want to sell a player, you make the price as unreasonable as possible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? The problem is,
100%.
But Newcastle tried that with Isak. They even tried the unreasonable thing, but they just know that there's a food chain in football, and they're not at the top at the food chain. No, it's real, bro. It's real. And with Guehi, they always knew that they were gonna. I think when Paris said, like, yeah, do you know what? Every player has a price, and we can't afford to lose him for free. That's when Liverpool like, okay, you're being reasonable now. Let's go and sort this out. So I don't think it's got anything to do with us, bro. Personally.
But I also seen, like, obviously we were gonna buy him, we were gonna get him, and we were gonna have 5 centre backs. That's what we were gonna do, right? It just meant that Leone wouldn't have played many games. That's all it meant, because we're always gonna have just 4 defenders, really, and swapping them out, rotating, whatever. We didn't get him. Obviously, Palace pulled the plug because they couldn't get what they needed, which is fair to them, whatever. He didn't get his dream move, what he wanted to do. But now I'm seeing us, like, we're crashing out a bit, man. We're slightly, we're not on the edge, but we're like driving towards the cliff.
Yeah,
because
I know
now Leone got injured. So we were originally going to have, but Matt, we was going to already have we didn't know Leone was going to be this good. We wanted to see how good he is because of, because we heard so much great things, the type of money we spent for him, but he was never going to be in the plans if Gueye came in, right? So in my mind, I'm like, the difference is, imagine if it was, we got Gueye and then he got injured and then we just drawed Leone in. It was still the unknown entity anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered. But at the moment, I feel like we're going to crash out. Now we're down to 3 centre half.
But here's the killer. The reason why we were going for Guehi and Leone, and we only got Leone obviously in the end, is that we can't trust Gomez. I'll rate Joe Gomez, bro. The problem is we can't trust him. Bro, we could wake up tomorrow and Gomez is injured, bro. Out of nowhere, bro. Man was walking to the coffee bar in AXA and slipped on the coffee. Now all of a sudden, Gomez has got a sprained calf or something mad, bro. That's how
crazy
Gomez
that we
is.
come up with these mad scenarios, though, isn't it? All of a sudden, the floors are not dry now in the building where we got professional.
No, but with
athletes.
Gomez, you don't know. No, bruv. Listen.
So we're just out here with wet floor signs around professional athletes.
I'm telling you, yeah. With Gomez, you don't know what's gonna happen, yeah, and that's why Liverpool were trying to get Guehi and Leoni. Now, let's say that we signed Guehi, yeah, I get it. There'll be no crash out, but do you want to know why? Because we would have felt vindicated because we got the two of them, but because we only got one and we wanted two, and we know why. That's why there's a crash out, bro. There's a reason why Liverpool.
But you still got 5 centre halves because you got Reece. I didn't know Reece will.
Nah, stop it, Edge. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
No, I'm not, Matt. We got 5 centre halves.
Man, it's the same as Reece Williams.
It's the same as if Guehi would have come in and he got injured. We would have been in the same position. I would have crashed out again and gone, oh my days, Liverpool should have got another centre back. Is that what we would have done?
You know what? Chat, go speak to your boy. Man said Reece Williams. I'm out. Love. Bro, I get it, yeah. And again, he had that kind of like exceptional like couple of months where like he proper helped us get top 4, him and Nat Phillips, in it. The problem is though, is that the way how our football has evolved from how he was playing in a system, in a club system compared to a slot system, I think he would get found out even more so. So I think as much as we could protect him, I feel like we will be too worried. If you're going to do that, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see it again. You're probably better off using a Gravenberch or an Endo there because at least they've got the experience. They know the system. The problem is, though, like you said, though, if you was to put Gravenberch there, you're taking away our best midfielder and like our system. How do we now break the press? Did you get when they press us now? How do we get out of the press? Sorry, like who's going to go and get the ball and drive past and take out 3 players?
Exactly.
But we can't use Reece Williams, bro. We can't, bruv. Because
gonna have to,
bruv.
Because the next game against Palace, just know it's gonna be Gomez and Reece Williams, bro. That if you just accept that now in your heart, you're good. No. Just accept it now, bro.
Listen, you see Gomez, yeah. Hopefully, Gomez, like touch wood, Gomez is like stays injury free, yeah. We ain't got a problem there if we needed an emergency centre back because Gomez is there. My worry has always been though is Gomez. He's only had that season. Was it 2 seasons ago now when he played more majority at left back and under? I think it's Klopp's last season, isn't it? Yeah, I want to say.
Or he played left back. Yeah, season before. When he was the best left back in the league.
Yeah, that was his best season, bro. For a minute. So
let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But I feel like the crash out is a bit too mad, man. But let's talk about our boy EKITIKE, man, showing a bit of flair, a bit of vim. Wanting the people to know who he is. Want the people to know I have arrived and I'm gonna bag goal for you, man. And this is my personality. Love it or not, it is what it is. I've seen the word silly. I've seen the word. What other words have I heard? Maybe it's only the word silly. Maybe that's the only one. Stupid. I've heard that.
I've heard bozo as well. You know, it's already started.
Nah, it's not bozo. It's not.
No, I've heard it all, Matt, I'm telling you.
Matt, for me, I just think it was just him forgetting he was on the card because he didn't. The first one is where you can be like, bro, come on, man, don't be childish. You know, if you do any dissent, you're gonna get a yellow card. The second one was just a man that scored a winning goal, and he wanted to know, I'm here, bro. I'm him. Yeah. Do we want to take that? Do we want to take that away from players now? I'm hearing the manager saying, if I scored it, I would have just run back and. Bro, but you're not EKITIKE, my guy.
This is what I was going to say. When he says all that stuff, in my brain, I was thinking, Slot, you're doing too much. Like, I get it. He made, like, here's the thing, though. Call it out. Yeah. I do think, no, because of the way how Slot, I do think that the way how Slot responded has put even more limelight on it, though. Like, if I'm being honest, though, when I look back at it, I go, criticize him, but I just feel like the word in them, because obviously the way how the Dutch speak as well, they're very open and honest. They don't mince their words, I feel like him saying things like, it was a stupid thing to do, and it's all this stuff. It's like, it's brought more attention to it than needed. He could have just said, like, I deal with that. Obviously, that's between me and Hugo, but he knows he made a mistake. That's all I think he had to say, really. I think the dressing down in public was a little bit like, all
Cooked
right,
him still.
fam, we hear you still because we saw what you did to Kwanzaa. Like, man had one bad game or one half of a bad game. Ibu, steps up and then man goes into the press conference and basically says his name without saying it, but he goes, "No, he played well, but you got to win your jewels. If you're not winning your jewels, then I can't help you." It's like, raw. Could you have just told that to man, like in the changing room, bro?
Yeah, or just saying, "Nah, look, you could have," or he could have just said, "Look, he should have known better. He's played football for long enough now to know if you get dissent, and obviously if you take your t-shirt off after scoring, it's another yellow card. You should know this by now playing, and then just bypass it."
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't want to. Now I'm hearing people saying, "Oh, we should have thanked CHIESA," which he did. So I don't know what game you guys are watching.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Then they said, "Oh no, it's because he feels Isak is here." But I watched him clap Isak's goal. I watched him see him. I'm like, my guy. So he's supporting his brother. So
the WWE, big up, oh my days, big up Savage. Yeah, the WWE storylines have already started. So have you heard this one now? The reason why EKITIKE did that is because he wanted to take away the limelight from Isak scoring. Not only that, all right, here's another one. EKITIKE did that because he wanted to show he's the main striker. He's the guy. Bro, can we not just appreciate and go, you know what? Celebration was a little bit mad for the type of goal it was, but he was gassed in terms of him scoring a potential winning goal for Liverpool. And he's just a flamboyant striker. Look at the way how he plays football, bro. Man's doing back heel flicks, not making people. Bruv, he is that guy. He's a flamboyant striker. It's like, because he's a flamboyant striker, he must have a boring personality.
Now we're just scared to have good things, Matt, bro. When we have it, now we're nervous to hold it. Let him do his thing, bro. Was it crazy? As I said, the only problem I have, not with the celebration, it was just the fact that the dissent thing, bro. I'm like, bro, just don't do it. I know it wasn't a foul. And you can clearly see I'm trying to run to the ball. Why would I be pulling the defender back when I'm in front of him? That doesn't even make sense. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a foul. He got frustrated. But I'm like, that's the part. I'm like, bro, come on, man. No better. But the celebration, bro, I ain't trying to take that away from no player. But then, obviously, I know,
what's this?
I can't remember. I can't play the clip, bro. But the clip, I can just...
I know Laurie anyway. Laurie's family, but still, I know Laurie. I know Laurie's Arsenal when he's gonna chat mad.
He's gonna say
some stuff. Mad. You're going mad, Laurie. But you need to learn.
He needs to learn from Victor Gokras. So there was a goal what Eze did all the work. So the clip goes, there was a goal that Eze scored. Well, Eze created the chance by his hard work, and then Victor, when he scored, he went over to him and thanked him. I'm like, you can't tell a man how to go and thank his teammate.
Yeah, that's
so we're now policing when someone should do it. Because he didn't do it in 0.2 seconds. Now I have an issue that you didn't go and do it because I put down. You should have done it in 1 second. Don't make sense, bro.
This is why there are Arsenal fans out there that understand. This all stems from Arteta being a control freak. It's now spread to the fans. They want to control everything, brother. No. As you think I'm joking, them are the control freaks, The manager's a control freak. You're playing 3 CDMs, 4 centre-backs at home. Want to control the game. Don't want to lose. Don't care about winning. Just don't want to lose. Now you want to control how players are celebrating. Come on, my bro. And now it's spread to the fan base. Leave them to it, bro. Leave them to it. Let them go down a blind alley, bro. I'm telling you.
And then, Matt, you see with the shirt taken off, I'll go back to actually. So the shirt taken off was between the gaffer, one of his
ex-coaches or something, innit?
Exactly. Yeah. And he said to him before the game, he said, I'm going to go and score and then I'll give you my shirt.
Yeah.
So I think that, I don't know if it's true. I'm probably making
I think he probably gave it to him after the game. He probably went after the game.
And said, yo, here's my shirt.
Yeah, because do you know what? If he wasn't on a yellow, here's the killer. You know what's so mad? This is how football is like fine margins. If he wasn't on a yellow before and he does that celebration, he gets that yellow, we'll just go, I can take it. That was silly, man. Be careful, bro. Now you're on a yellow, but there's no crash out in it. But it's because of the yellow beforehand. This is what I'm saying. And not only that, bro, that could be perceived in another way. That could be perceived as, I was going to give him the shirt after the game, like I said.
And I think that was just his celebration to say, here's my shirt. I think that's what it was. A little bit of joke banter between the two of them. I told you I was going to come on and score. and I was gonna give you my shirt. So he probably like, yeah, here's my shirt, my guy.
Yeah.
But
no,
yeah,
Andy, you're right. He was on the yellow, and that's why it was silly. 100%. I'm just saying that football's fine margins, because if he was on the yellow and he does that same celebration and we win the game, he probably still would have got a little bit of heat for the manager, but I don't think it would have been as public as how it has been. Like, it's turned into such a big. EKITIKE sending off is actually overshadowing the result, and even, dare I say, obviously not LEONI, but it shouldn't even be the same stratosphere, but it is. The fact that it's a headline. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? That's how mad it is.
Nah, Sam said that loud of Peter Smoking conspiracy. Bro, I don't know. The gaffer and him have a little bit of banter, and he take the shirt off. He basically, it's more than him. People saying, "Oh, why is he celebrating the tapping?" I don't know. It's a game winner. I don't know. You know, you're a striker.
He's a striker.
I don't know. How should you celebrate a goal that you score a winner, whether it's a tapping or not? So that means if you're in the Champions League final and I scored a tapping, I'm meant to just go.
You got to do the Alan Shearer one where you just hold your hand up.
Celebrate. No, I'm diving into the crowd.
Respectfully. You just got to do the respectful thing. Run around and do the respectful thing. Allow it. I'm going mad. I'm disrespecting everybody. That's everyone. Don't give. You know them ones. I'm standing on the ad boards. I'm taking off the shot. I'm going mad. Don't care if I get the yellow. I just got to be careful now that I don't get another yellow. Especially if it's a winning goal as well. I'm going mad, bro. Football's about emotion. Without emotion, there's no football. That's the honest truth. Without emotion, there's no football. And yes, we understand it. You have to control your emotions, because if not, you just turn into a madman.
Can boil over.
So
the negative part of it. The negative part is we're going to miss him against Palace. So that's a negative.
Bro. That's a big.
Then it shows the slight crash out we've had that I've seen online as fans. Right? It just shows how important he's become to the team. That we're like, oh my days, we're going to miss him, even though we've got Alexander Isak in the squad, bro. Even though we got him. They're like, no, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We're going to be missing EKITIKE, bro.
Yeah. No, we will. And listen, it's because as well, Isak's not nowhere near fully fit. Man was doing shutter runs at half time, bro. And then obviously was taken off. You know what I mean? Like, bro, seeing Isak doing shutter runs, after his 45-minute cameo, I was like, these men aren't playing about, you know? Because I saw him like laughing, joking, one of the coaches. And then I think the coach just went, you scored, didn't it? Now go and do them shutter runs, brother.
Yeah.
He just saw Isak like
big man. This is the levels that
bro. Like, we need you at optimal level. So yes, man.
All right, let's go to CHIESA, man. So CHIESA, Matt, was cold in the game. Cooked, did his thing. It was everywhere, right wing, left wing. He wasn't rigid to the formation. He went in the 10, 2 assists, run. Like, he had everything to his game. Straight after the game, Matt, obviously the crash out was get him in the starting 11, get Gakpo out the team.
Bro, the crash out towards Gakpo is... Here's the thing, Gakpo hasn't turned into a bad player overnight. He's just not in good form. Yeah. And I think what's happening is as well, there's less... You see, like, here's the killer. Luis Diaz used to cut in a lot as well, you know. Don't get it twisted. Man just think that he was some byline. You know, people try to do the revisionism thing like Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz cut in more than he went by.
Matt, plus, I ain't trying to hear no one because they wanted to sell him, man. I didn't want to go. So I ain't trying to hear them tell me that.
Now it's a problem. Yeah. Listen, he's not on form. To be fair, Kirkes has been a little bit indifferent start of the season. Not only that, there hasn't been a lot of overlapping. If you go much how we're playing, we're actually, especially when we've got Conor Bradley Robertson, they're more underlapping and being as they're actually as number 10s when we're going forward. So Gakpo's just in bad form, bro, because all he's doing is cutting and shooting, bro. That's all he's doing. We need a bit more variety. No one said you can't cut inside, but don't just cut inside and shoot just because it's the only thing you think that's going to work. You can do better than that. You're Cody Gakpo. You know how to do this thing. Like, that's why I will say, if it was me, I would start CHIESA at the Palace game. I would start him and bring on Gakpo.
I know, because I was listening to you guys, and then Cal was trying to shoehorn Danz into the team, but he's not gonna probably get into the team.
Yeah, I did hear you. CHIESA's ahead of Danz. Like, big up Cal. I understood what he meant, and I was like, if we were gonna put Danz in the squad, you're not taking out Rio because he's someone completely different. Like, we haven't got a player like that in the squad,
100%.
CHIESA deserves it. So in my opinion, it would have been Endo, because it's going to be a battle. but we need goals. I know Endo does. I know Endo's got this reputation of being a closer. I get it. We might even have to close out the game, but we got to trust Curtis Jones, McAllister, Gravenberch, Soboslai, Florian Wirtz. We have to trust him. Like if we need a goal, Jaden Danz is kind of like a wild card. He is a wild card. Because I'll give an example. Ends 80 minutes gone, 1-1. Liverpool changed the formation to 4-2-4. Danz would be up front with somebody, so it wouldn't be just a focal point. I could see that happening. I would like to see it happen. You know what
shout out to Salah. So Gakpo has been as good as Salah this season. Hey, I think Salah's only got one more goal contribution than him so far this season. So
yeah, but you know what it is though? Salah's
Matt, can't make no excuse, bro. Man.
No. Salah's had a bad start to the game, but what I'm saying is though, Salah against Atletico went on mad, bro.
And before that, Gakpo was carrying in them first couple of games. It was Cody that was doing his thing. It's only in the last 3 games, I would say.
Nah,
Matt, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Now
what about Everton? What about Everton? What was Cody in Everton?
He weren't good.
What did Salah do? Get an assist. And we're not going to do the whole he just got an assist ends. He was in.
No, he didn't. No, it was good. No, he was really good in the game. But now you're picking and choosing games. Because I can ask you, where was he in the Bournemouth game? Where was he in the Newcastle? Where you think that one dummy step over by someone to get him the assist?
No. But here's the killer. Salah started off absolutely terrible, but has finally found some type of form. Cody Gakpo started off very average and has actually gotten worse.
Deep, bro. I hear it.
No,
but even though he's average, though he started, but he's average, but he still contributed with goals and assists. So are we going to credit him for that, or we're going to leave that out? We're just going to pick.
Endz, come on, man. You know better than this, bro. You know better than this, fam. I'll be honest with you. Cody Gakpo, both of them were stinky, innit? Both of them, let's call it what it is. The difference is, though, like I said, though, seeing Salah have that game against Atletico, I need that from Gakpo. I'm not saying Gakpo can't do that. Of course he can, bro. He's Cody Gakpo, fam. He'll probably still end up with like 20 goals. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, Gakpo, stop spamming. You see how we used to get annoyed with Salah spamming Travellas at one point, yeah? I'm so sick to death of Cody spamming these finesse shots, bro, that are hitting like someone or going wide.
Okay. Would you say the last game though, Matt, he didn't do that though?
Yeah, when a little bit
the last game he didn't.
Yeah,
he went byline. He wasn't spamming the cross. I don't even think he did maybe once. I think he might have tried once. I can't remember correctly.
The thing is, I'm sitting there going like, you know, so I'm mad. Cody Gakpo got the assist for Jota in last year's fixture. RIP Diogo Jota, Andre Silva. He got the assist. Good team move. Tsimikas plays the ball to Gakpo. Gakpo lays it across the goal for Jota, who runs in and nips in front of the defender, bro. So yeah, I'm saying all of this criticism now or about Cody and Cody.
No, I hear it, man. Look,
Cody will probably get an assist. So.
No, Chiesa did well enough to get a start, I reckon, as well. I think you have to give him an opportunity, but I think the energy has to be the same for every player. We can't pick our favorites.
No.
Yeah, that's why I dislike when we just pick our favorites and go, now Cody's the one in the limelight. Let's now call for him to be at the team. But everyone else can get away with it.
Ask Copish, the community. I'm one of McAllister's biggest fans, yeah? But McAllister, I'll call it out, bro. He's been stinky. Bro, after McAllister's first year, people would say, Matt, he's doing too much. I called McAllister world class. And then when he backed it up with another second season, and I know he didn't start the second season well, I said, this is why I said it, because he's too cold. Back to back for Liverpool, 7 goals in his first season, 7 goals in his second season. And McAllister was immense. But I now have to sit there and go, okay, maybe I was a little bit too early with the world-class shots. That's fair. But he's still a cold player. But you want to know something? I can call it out. If he's stinky, he's stinking. He doesn't deserve to get in the team, bro.
Fairs.
You know what I mean?
Fairs. Now, look, I think Chiesa deserves something, bro. Can't deny him now, Gaffer. Gaffer, don't deny him this, bro. He was so good in that game. You just got to ride the wave. Throw him in. Because he must be, if you throw him in now, he'll be buzzing and he might just cook Palace.
Yeah.
He might just be the guy, the unknown. Where they're like, I expect Mo and Gakpo to cut inside and do that. But with Chiesa, he's just like, we've never played the game. We don't know what he might do. He might go byline, he might cut in, he might be on the right, he might be on the left, he might be through you don't know what he's gonna do.
Facts.
But he deserves a start, man. But Matt, obviously we'll come to the closing of obviously the show. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. 190 plus
big
in the
everyone.
building.
Smash the likes as well. Come on, people.
Please do, man. Please do. Please
on,
do.
Man.
Let's at least get to 100. Like we're close to 200 people. I'm only asking for 100. But Matt, hot seat questions, bro. You already know, man. We always got some questions for you.
I was saying to Endz chat before we started the show, I was like, bro, can we just have a chilled stream? And it's been so chilled. Now Endz is about to go and do a madness.
No, I'm not. I'm not. We just got questions.
Bruv, I know you, I know you, fam. What's this? Chiesa set to be included in the Champions League squad?
Yeah, because LEONI.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because he was omitted, wasn't he? So,
yeah. All right. Actually, I'll leave that up. You know, big up to Chiesa, man. Let him do his thing. All right, Matt. I normally send them to you, but I want to bring them up on screen instead of
that's calm, bro. That's calm.
This one's a good one. Name your top 5 Premier League players right now, and you can only pick one from each team.
Favorite players?
Yeah. Chat, get involved as well. What's your favorite?
Right, so don't include Liverpool. Have I just got to do rivals?
No, you can do Liverpool, but you can only pick one player from each team.
Okay. I'm not sure Liverpool's included. All right. So for Liverpool, right now it's Gravenberch, because you know my thing already. Gravy Birch. That's let's see your work. See it there.
YG, bro.
Right,
YG,
come on,
bro.
Gravy Birch. Yeah.
Mad.
Right now, and then for City, it will probably be Reinders, because I think he's flipping cold, and I wish we signed him. Spurs, Kudus. I think he's added. I rate Kudus. I've wanted him at Liverpool over the years. Give me another team. I don't want to use Arsenal.
Any team, bro. Any team that you think, that's my top 5 in the Premier League right now. My favorite.
Just favorite players, yeah.
Favorite players, yeah.
Do you know what? He's cold. I quite like him at the moment. Semenyo.
Finally, man. Finally.
Semenyo's kind of cold.
Finally.
Kind of cold. Let me have a quick look at the table, because I don't want to just use bait players that, like players that I really like to see play football, bro, right now. Like they're my favorite, that kind of players.
You got 3 so far. So
I've got 4. So I've got Gravenberch, I've got Kudus, I've got Semenyo,
you do 4.
and I've got Shirky.
And Reinders. No, Reinders, you said Reinders.
Sorry, Reinders.
Are you changing it now?
No.
You can change it if you want.
No. And then I'll say for the last one, I'll go. I'm just looking at the table quickly. That Newcastle striker, what's his name? Isak? No, I'm joking. If there's some Newcastle fans up in it.
Hey,
I'm never going to use Arsenal.
That brother said Gerrard is his favorite player. The best stadium he's looking forward to playing.
Bro, Walter made in it, bro.
He also say the best player he's played with is Wirtz.
He couldn't get no PR training, bro. I'll be rude. Man got no PR training. I can't even lie.
All of the questions they asked him was Liverpool. He answers with Liverpool, bro. It's crazy.
It's mad, isn't it? I'll probably say. I'm looking at the table. There's some cold players that I do like to watch. All right, last one is Brighton. No. Palace, Wharton,
You're one of them Waterman as well. I hear it, bro.
Yeah, it would have been Wharton or Baleba, but I just prefer Wharton a little bit more.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Yeah, I like the way Wharton can for me, he's like a roaming playmaker. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't just sit in that 6th role. He can move about and dictate a game, bro. I like Wharton, bro.
I think he's an average player, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, you think he's average?
Yeah.
Swear down.
He's good on the ball. He's a good passer of that.
Like you think he's average, though?
Like most Premier League players, he's
Bro.
just out.
Let
I
me
don't
guess.
see
You
anything
rate
that he does
how
that's a
highly do
special.
how highly do you rate Baleba?
Matt, you're in the hot seat, bro. Matt, it's not
No,
me.
just a quick question. I'm just asking how highly do you rate Baleba?
Once we get through these, then I'll answer. Once we get through
You
these,
didn't
I'll
one of
answer.
them ones.
We don't have enough, Matt. We you know what I mean? We don't. I'll answer after. I don't mind.
All right, bro.
If you could swap lives with any Liverpool player for a week, who would it be and why?
Swap lives. That's mad. Swap lives is crazy. Probably. It's either going to be Isak or EKITIKE. And I think it's because when I used to play football, we're going to get into that conversation. Why are you laughing for?
No, do your
you're not
thing,
supposed to laugh, bro. You're
supposed
to be serious for a second. No. I'll probably say it's a mad question, you know. We're not maybe Isak, only because me being a lifelong Liverpool fan, and then potentially being him, that euphoria of like you just started your journey, getting to know everyone. It's like it'll be like me, like if that makes sense. Like it's like in a multiverse, I get a call up right now, and they're like, "You're playing for Liverpool, bro." That feeling, like I think it would be Isak.
It'll be cold, innit?
Yeah,
because you're right.
All the others have been
there
already.
for a minute.
Like so that euphoria of like this, you've just started your journey. I can only imagine how that feels for Isak, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, probably Isak to be fair.
Fair. See, Matt, it's light work, bro. Light work so far, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying?
Light work.
So far. Now they're gonna go mad.
Nah, they're not. Maybe this one though. But let's get it. Right, Coppish. I need to edit that. That didn't say Coppish. Let's get that right. There's an I in front of it for no reason.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was like,
let's get back in. Yeah, man. Coppish, 5-a-side team. But you have to pick someone to go in goal. Who would you pick and why? P.S. You got Gravers and Virgil to add to the team. So because there's only 3 of you, man, at Coppish, we want the 5. You got Gravers and Virgil got the call up. Who do you chuck in goal and why? Because we already know why we chuck people in goal.
This is mental.
Who do you chuck in
5-a-side. Me, Drift Cow, and then Graven Butcher and Virgil join, and one of us has to play in goal.
You have to pick that person.
Somebody tries killing me, bro. Love it. Love it. Bro. No.
Who'd you put in goal? You've seen the man them play.
No.
While Matt is deliberating who he throws in goal, he's the captain. Matt, you're the captain. You got Virgil, you got Gravers. You already know Gravers, turn missing. Virgil locking up the defense. You know where you want to be.
It's obviously, if we're being honest, I mean, I could cop out and to say like Grav or Virg, but that's not
on the pitch.
Yeah, they're obviously they're the two.
If you throw them in goal, that's crazy, bro. You trying to
them
two?
I wouldn't.
That means you rate the other man them higher than you rate.
No, it doesn't. It just means
it does.
It does. No. It could also mean that they're professionals and they're just better goalkeepers.
Matt,
it can look at like that.
This is the Monster thing. You have to. This is the planet on the line. You're not putting Virgil in goal. Gravers in goal.
I said the planet.
The planet is on the line. You throw it in goal.
All right, do you know what I would do?
Because you're better off just going there. Because I don't know if you offer what we need on the pitch.
This is insane. All right, I'm gonna say I'm being tactical with this one.
You can pre up how you want, bro.
Nah, this is mad. You lot are insane. For this question is mad, you know. The implications are crazy. I can't lie.
What's the implications, bro?
Nah,
you're the captain. Make the best. No, Matt, you're the captain. We're making the best choice for my team because the world's on the line right now.
I'll probably say if I had to strategically, it'll be Cal because I think Cal out of me, him, and Jiff is the most defensive minded, and I know that I'm crap in goal. I know Jiff's always
What's
said
that got to do with goalkeeping, bro?
No. Hear what I'm saying? Carl is probably a better goalkeeper. Look at you trying to stir up the pot. Look at Endz. Look how we got mad for a minute. Look at this chat.
What do you mean?
Man's looking for that viral clip.
No, but in that same thinking, then Virgil would be better in goal then. In your
no. But we need Virgil's presence. Come on, bro. Listen.
Oh, you don't need Carl's presence. I hear it.
No, I never said that. I never said that. Listen, if you're gonna let me say what I'm gonna say, don't be editing stuff. Yeah, I'm fabricating. Yeah,
I'm not. Go on.
Like, I would say Kyle, because all jokes aside, in five-a-side, I think Kyle's the best goalkeeper out of all us three anyway. Like all jokes aside, he actually is. So I'll probably say Kyle.
Fair enough. See, it wasn't hard, Matt.
He's a better goalkeeper than me and Drift. That's facts. That's facts.
All right. The next two are one's mad and the other one's easy. Which one do you want first? You want the mad one first?
This is the mad one, bro.
All right, chat, get involved as well, man. Who's more stressful to deal with? Rival fans on Twitter or your missus when Liverpool lose? In the chat, no. You know when Liverpool lose, right? It don't matter if you love the person that they just irritate you now for no reason.
Do you know what?
Oh, how did the game go, babe? Osh, like,
do you know what?
Want to talk about the game.
I love my life right now. I don't want to be sleeping on any sofa. Rival fans on Twitter, fam. Yeah, you know them ones there. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we got the missus. Yeah,
I hear it.
Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to do a madness anytime soon. I'm saying rival fans, bro. And you know, all jokes aside, I'll say this, yeah. If we lose, we know the first people that are going to be in our mentions are the Arsenal fans. Like even before you even have that conversation with your missus, because your missus might be out, right? You're watching the game. She might have gone out. She might have taken the kids with her potentially, or whatever. She's just doing what she's doing. She might be in another room, bro. As soon as the game finishes, kind of natural reaction will be like, "No, I can't believe we just lost." And sometimes you might go and check stats because you might want to think about something before, like a preview, like or go look something that might back up your point. All you're gonna see is mentions from Arsenal fans straight away. That's all you will see, and you'll just see stupidity. So,
no, I hear it. I hear it.
100.
This one's a light one, man. Big up to the chat. See that none of you guys should have answered.
What's your favorite Liverpool goal, assist, free kick, skill by a player, win versus a rival? All right, so goal is mad because there's too many, bro. Oh man. All right, my favorite assist is probably Firmino to Salah versus Newcastle with the back heel.
Oh, the back heel.
Yeah. Free kick is probably a tie between Coutinho versus Arsenal. And maybe even Szoboszlai's one against Arsenal as well. Skill. I'm kind of cheating here because there's two in it. Do you remember Mane's skill on the right-hand side versus Neymar? He sent him off camera.
Yeah.
That one, but also Suarez versus Norwich. You know when he nutmegs the player and then travellas it into the corner? Like, yeah, you taking the piss? How can you nutmeg a play? Bro, this ain't FIFA. This ain't FC, bro.
Nah, okay, you know that skill that Gravel, I don't even know if he meant it or not.
Yeah.
The other day, I don't know if he miscontrolled it
and
it bounced off a man's head. I don't know. That was mad.
Yeah. It's mad.
The guy jumped underneath the ball, bro. That was crazy.
It's mad. Bro, you know the goal? I just thought about that now. Thank you for reminding me. I hate even saying the guy because he's a scumbag, bro. But like, just from a footballing perspective, Suarez, yeah. You see the goal against Newcastle?
The one he controls it on his shoulder.
That's still impossible to score, even to this day. You know that. It don't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
How can the ball
would that count as a handball now? Without class, I don't know.
No, because it was here. If it's here, in between, so it's like in between, like the shoulder blade, isn't it, and the chest, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying?
I know. But do you think they would find a way to disallow it just because the goal was mad?
They probably would. That goal is insane. But then you've got, I remember Gerrard versus like Middlesbrough. I can't remember the year. Chest and then a half volley from like 30 yards
into the top left. Top right. Sorry, if you're facing it.
This is mad.
Then you got the West Ham Gerrard one, the Olympia Gerrard one.
What I'm saying? The West Ham one is insane. Man, had cramp, bro.
And just hit it.
Yeah. But even, do you remember Gerrard's free kick against Newcastle?
Villa. What about the Villa one as well?
Oh, Villa one.
No, Newcastle one with the set and then he hit it. Arrow.
Face off and he langs it, bro.
Yeah. And then the Villa one was, I think it was an end up. Did we win it or draw the game?
No, we won the game. That was to win the game. We was in the white. That was
to win the game, and he just put it in the top. And I was like, yo, nah, that was a mad free kick.
I'm gonna be honest. There's like, I'm reeling them off because there's just this one is like, I'm sorry, I'm cheating here. I'm just gonna give you ones that are just the coldest ones. There isn't no definitive one. There isn't, bro. There just isn't. Like, there's too many, bro.
Cold, innit? What about wins versus rival?
Bro, it might be the one where we demolished Arsenal. I think it was like, was it 5-0, 5-1? When they had the yellow
5s and 4s.
Yeah. Bro. The Man United one where we mashed them for 7. And then again, like, it's always Man United and Arsenal in these conversations. I can't lie, because even actually, do you know one win I did love as well though? Underrated win. Not even underrated. The Barca though.
That was a cold.
Bro,
maybe even the City. What about the City?
The City in the Champions League.
In the Champions League.
When Salah done the chip over the goalkeeper.
Bro, we were just cooking the team, bro. We cooked them, man, in that game.
Yeah. No, we did, bro. We really.
I'm
saying there's so many victories that we've had in recent years that are perceived as like just great wins, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When Ox scored that screamer, facts, bro. That Man City game.
Ox and then Mane with the header, and then
Mane with the left foot. With the left foot.
And you remember the one when Bobby dinked the keeper? Was it a dink when he just scooped it over his shoulder in the 2-1 win?
He shoulder bars John Stones.
Yeah,
and then he dinks it over Edison, bro. John Stones got weighted, bro. Got weight still.
Beijing saying the Thiago goal as well. The grass
cutter. Well, we don't even know.
Gerrard was gassed about that goal.
Gerrard's
gassed. He was like, that goal was cold.
That goal was disgusting.
Definition of swaz, bro. That goal was
as you know what, to big up Naby Keita, his goal against flipping Atletico. And his left foot volley. But Keita scored some bangers, you know.
Come out, boom. Yeah.
On my days, to give Keita one more last bit of respect. The skill against Townsend. Do you remember when he got that?
The debut thing? Was it the debut?
Bruv, not on his debut, but it was his first season. Yeah, we was in the grey kit at Sellers Park. Keita's like kind of like near where like the left back spot is. Brings the ball out, and Townsend tries to press him, and he does this disgusting Cruyff turn, and Townsend gets sent off the screen. He continues to do a Trivela. Long pass to Salah, and Salah scuffs it by hitting the ball over the bar when he should have he tried to take the goalkeeper and got it wrong. It would have been one of the greatest assists ever, bro. I'm not joking.
Some bad boy moments, man. But listen, we'll leave it there, man. Matt, love for the love as always, man. Big up to the chat, man. You guys got involved. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we can bring you more of the sit downs. They'll be back, man. They'll be back.
100. Even if it's not sit down, bro. You know me already, like. Just I'll be there. You know them ones.
If you're free,
I'll probably be there next week, chat. So look out. You know when Endz does his stuff, people. So make sure you support him. I'll be there at some point. You know them ones. If it's not next week, the week after, like big up the people that's on your channel as well. Big up Sav. Big up G. To the man there, man. Big up Jerry. You know what I'm saying? The usual suspects that's on the channel as well. Big them up. Big up Fam Zone as well. That's on here as well. So Dean's
always coming in. We got to Cameron Zabiru when they can make it as
well.
So
we're always vibing.
Yeah,
come on, family. Yeah, come on.
Big up, man.
Come
Big
on,
up
big
to
up
our
the man, though.
Jarquees for the super chat. It says, big up. It says, Endz, are you going to play Matt at FC20? I'm still waiting for Matt to join my pro clubs team.
Yeah,
bro.
we're going to do
for
the
a new
clubs thing.
FIFA.
But do you know what, Joe? Do you know what? No excuses ends. Now that they've got the new FIFA, it's just better. I'll be real with you. You see, when it got towards the end of FC25, I mentally
hear
checked
it.
out, bro. I mentally
Right.
checked out. But I'm getting
I
the
hear
game. Should be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's when everyone's getting it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if anything, we'll sort out. Should we try and sort out pro clubs and maybe over the weekend then?
Bro, the man, them. We need to have a team discussion because I'm trying to see who's captain and who's manager and team names. So once that's discussed, then
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
It's going to be.
Apparently, the defending is more manual, which is actually something that I prefer because in older previous FIFAs, I was very good at manual defending, innit?
Defending,
whereas it's less AI now. It's less
where they can
AI.
just get this little young reach out and this
bro,
dumbness.
People just spamming the tackle button like, and you're getting the ball like from some unreasonable distance. It don't make no sense, bro. So
they needed to fix with the tussling as well because sometimes you get barged off, like you just get moved off the ball, but then they're in a better body position than you are. I'm like, nah, but he was behind me, so how did he win it? And then he's now, it don't make sense. Well, let's see what they do, man. But I need to. I'm trying to be captain for my team, but I don't know. We'll see how the team meeting goes.
Yeah, whatever team meeting, innit? Yeah. Whatever team meeting and see what go on and see where everyone's strengths are and where they think they should play and. Yeah,
I know it.
We'll do
hey, listen, there's a poll, by the way, guys. If you don't know already, there's a poll. Who should be captain, and so far I'm winning. I'm winning the votes from the people. Whether the team listens to the people, I don't know, but the people say I need to be captain.
There must be the captain speaking, but no one's taking no notice.
The people said I should be the gaffer. No, the captain, not the gaffer. Just the captain. So that means I just do all the on-field stuff, nothing off-field. On-field, you know what I mean? But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens.
For real.
Oh, Matt, do you have anything coming up on your channels or on copy shit you want to shout out before we close out?
So tomorrow we've got the Hassan and Tom will be on our channel tomorrow. We've got morning show tomorrow as well, and we've got a calling show tomorrow as well. So we've got a jam-packed day tomorrow. On my channel, I'm going to try and get out some FC26 content over the weekend if I can. Maybe maybe some ultimate team or clubs or whatever it is. I'm going to try and get out this weekend if I can, people. I've got a busy weekend with the kids and that. However, I'm going to try my hardest to try and do it this weekend. If not, it'll be early, like in the week, like Monday, Tuesday, latest. But there will definitely be FC content, in the next, like, how many days? 100%. I will not let you down, people. Trust me. Because I'm really looking forward to it, like I said, so.
Same, man. Same. I can't wait because everyone's... Do you know what I love? Because now everyone's getting it at the same time. So now it's just...
Because this is another reason why. Remember, I said to you when I was like, "Bro, you man are all like 95 overall, and I'm gonna go and build my player, and he's like 81 or something. It just don't make sense."
Yeah, no. I remember.
So now at least like we're good now.
Well, there's no excuse because if you're not good, then you're not good, innit? If you're good, then you're good. No, but that's the facts of it.
If you're not good, Endz, I promise you, I'm good at the game, bro. I will be good at the game.
No, Matt, I have watched you play, so I know you're good at the game. I've watched you play, but there's a difference between clubs and just playing when you can control everyone. Because
how about this? I know, obviously, big up my brother. I don't know if he's watching his show. When we used to do like pro clubs, like maybe like a good amount of years ago now. When I used to be, you can pick. I don't know if you can still do it now. You can pick a person that could do any. Can you still do that now?
Yeah.
Any,
you can still pick any. Yeah.
They used to trust me with any, bro, because they know that I can trust me. Like when I was on, all right, without even doing too much, because this is a little while ago now. But in one of the previous FIFAs, I was top 200 in the UK, bro. In head-to-head, like normal. This wasn't ultimate team. This is just normal club teams.
I used to play the head-to-head thing, bro.
Yeah, I was top 200 in the UK, bro. So
I was up there still. Because you remember they used to do the tournaments when you had to do the regional tournaments. So I think you get like 15 or 10 games. If you win them, then you go to another region. I was just smoking up everyone in the regions. But
that's what I'm saying.
It's pro clubs, man. Like
you keep saying it. Bruv, listen. Pro
you get frustrated when you're the only player, though, Matt. When you're the only man, and you can't. You got to look after what you do in your position.
The thing is,
defend,
I'll say this, playing pro clubs is so different to playing obviously it's just you in it, because when you are, that's the thing, because you got to rely on other people to understand the game as well. Some people just do their own thing. Bro, come on, man. What are we doing here?
You got to cut, but
But
But listen, we got a
though,
good team, Matt. We got a good team. Savage is in there. Cav is in
big
there.
up.
Zubiri's in the team as well. I'm in the team. And then,
Jerry in the team?
Nah, he's
not really FIFA.
He should hopefully he is, but he should
oh.
hopefully be in this one. The other one, same as you, is like the end of the game. There's no point. Potentially goes and grabs this one as well. So then, and we're gonna obviously be streaming it, so it will be just vibes and banter.
It'll be vibe. Come on, it'll be, bro. Trust me, we'll sort something out. I'm 100% in the club. I'm just letting you know. Even if you're trying to treat me because you think we're not sure about Matt, I'm putting myself in there, and I will chat. How about this? I'm so confident that I can get in that team. If someone thinks they want a position, I'll challenge them 1v1 for that. You know what I'm saying? We can do a game. How about that?
Okay,
so if man says, "Oh, Matt, you're not playing right wing," I'll be like, "No, I am." Or if I want to play centre mid, or if I want to play centre back, all right, cool. How about I play you 1v1? How about that? I'll challenge anybody on that squad. How about that? No cap.
I'll leave you the final words, Matt. I'll leave you the final words.
There we go.
Bro. All right, big up to everyone. Catch you guys soon, man. Peace out.
Love people.